Hey loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome if it's your first time here. So today is my cousin's wedding and I'm about to get ready. This disclaimer, this is not gonna be a makeup video. It's really just a get ready with me and we're gonna talk. So let's go. So I'm gonna just start off with moisturizing. Today is like so bittersweet for me because you know my cousin is getting married. I'm so excited for her, but I mean at the same time there is so much going on. There's so much going on in the world and it's heartbreaking and I don't know, it's just getting very heavy at this point. Really heavy at this point. Last night we learned of the death of Chadwick and honestly I was so shocked, and I know I'm not the only one. I figured that everybody was shocked because nobody actually knew that he had stage 4 colon cancer, and like I don't know, when I saw it I was so sad, and it really reminded me of when Kobe passed. Just using some vitamin C serum, it really reminded me of when Kobe passed, because I think Kobe's death is the celebrity's death I felt the most. Like, you know, we all love Michael Jackson and Whitney Houston, and there's just so many more of them, but Kobe's death, even up to this day, like his wife made a post last week for his birthday, and honestly I was in tears reading it. It still hurts like it just happened, but oh, let me tell you, Paul Walker's death hit me as well. That really did. That was so sad. But even though Chadwick's isn't sudden, it's sudden for most of us because we weren't aware of his illness. And you know, I was reading on Twitter that when he had lost some weight, persons were like trolling him on Instagram, on Twitter, and I heard that he even like deleted some of the posts and all of that, and like that really makes me so sad. And I don't know, I can never understand why people are so mean. Like, I always think that if you don't have anything good to say, I don't know, people make it seem like they have to follow somebody or they have to comment on somebody's post. If you don't like somebody, if you don't like the content they post, you know, just don't speak on it. Like, if you don't have anything good to say, shut up. And wow. And another topic from this as well is people commenting on other people's weight. I'm almost sure, I'm sure I would have done it at some point in my life. I think we all have, because I feel like Jamaican people can be very insensitive. It's just a part of our culture. You know, I don't know, we just kind of bare face, and it's not always or not usually intentional. I think, you know, but for me, if you're doing something, you must know or you must be aware of the impact that it might have. That's what I think. But just be careful, don't comment on people's weight. Like, just don't do it. The other thing for me is that really and truly, You never know what somebody is going through or dealing with. Not everybody is the same, meaning that not everybody, shares everything about their lives or things that they're battling with. Some people want to keep things private, but you never know, and that is why it's so important. It's something that I've always, preached. It's so important to be kind to people, and it's just really important to be kind to people. You really never know what somebody is going through, and it could be as serious as stage 4 colon cancer. And I don't know, I find it so amazing that he filmed so many movies while he was battling cancer. I don't know, I think cancer is I don't know, I hate it, It has taken like too many good people from us. Way too many. But just be careful. Be careful of what you say to people and how you treat people. And if it's one thing 2020 has taught me, it's to really appreciate and treasure the people around you and just basically live your best life, because you never know. Like, there's so many things have been happening in this 1 year. So many things. We had when was the other earthquake? Today, Saturday. So I think we've had 2 earthquakes in the past couple of days, or a few days. Yeah. Well, anyway, I want to say rest in peace to Black Panther. And listen, I don't think people understand. Even when people were critiquing the movie, you have some persons who were not really impressed, and I was like, what? Look, I have a black superhero and I'm a grown-ass person. Just imagine the kids. Like, that type of representation is so powerful. It's like one of the conversations about, you remember the conversations we used to have about dolls, right? And how they never made black dolls. That type of representation. So growing up, so many of us wanted long blonde hair. Or even if it wasn't blonde, but we wanted that long flowy hair that we saw on the Barbies and the other dolls, right? So it's so important. Representation is so important, especially for our kids. And just knowing that your melanin is beautiful, and just seeing him in that powerful role as Black Panther, it was so amazing. That show, I really enjoyed it. I actually watched it for the second time the other day. But I really enjoyed and appreciated his acting, and just the role he played in that show. So rest in peace, and my sincere condolences to his family. Like, just think about it. If we feel like this, just imagine how they feel. I believe he was 43, very young. Say everything happens for a reason, and maybe he came and he fulfilled his purpose here. Maybe. But let me touch back on the topic of people on social media, and just to say that, or to reiterate that, you don't have to agree with people, right? All of we not gonna agree on things, and if you're gonna talk with somebody about whatever topic it is, be respectful of views, and just know that everybody has different views, right? So your view might not be the same as my view, but that's totally fine. We all have different views, and if you don't like the content that somebody posts, never understand. Like, you don't like somebody's content, but yet still you follow the person. I don't understand that. Make it make sense. So there is this person I was following on Twitter, and I realized that, boy, this person too problematic, you know. And so I say, you know what? I'm gonna unfollow this person. So instead of bashing the person, which really and truly I'm not that type of person. I'm not gonna go on social media and bash anybody. But I just unfollow the person. But it just goes to show that you don't have to follow people that you don't like or you don't agree with, you know. Don't unfollow them. All in all, 2020 has been heavy, like heavy. And at this point, I think we're just trying to make it out alive at this point. I'm gonna get the blush on. I, for one, I'm just trying to make it out alive at this point. Honestly, like. Okay, so the final step is some highlight. I think this is it. Yeah, let's try to make it out of 2020 alive. Literally every day I wake up, I give thanks that I'm alive and like my family members are here and okay. And also to the guys, as soon as you can get checked or whatever it is, and just all of us, and that is a word, it's not funny, but it's a word to myself as well. Jamaicans in general don't really love the doctor thing, to be honest, so we have to be more vigilant, because oftentimes if you detect whatever it is, whatever illness it is earlier, then you have a greater chance of surviving, right? Or living a longer life. So I'm gonna have to do that. Alright, so I have my accessories over this side. I have 2 pairs. Alright, so I have 2 pairs of earrings. I'm not sure which one to wear, to be honest. I'm gonna show you the dress in a bit, but this is one. And then this is the other one. Right? And then I have this little necklace here, so I'm gonna put this on. In terms of my hair, last night I attempted to cut it in a long bun. So let's see what it looks like. I hope the makeup pulls it off because it never looked so hot last night when I did it. So here's to hoping the makeup does wonders. Yeah man, the side thing, I think it's working. Yes. This is the perfume that I use. It's the Jimmy Choo Blossom. And when I tell you, I love the perfume. I think I'm my favorite perfume. It's almost finished now, so and my birthday is coming up, so hint hint.